Mr. Speaker, I'm glad to speak against this rule and against this bill in itself. First off, this is not a federal responsibility. This is a state and local responsibility to the extent that we spend federal taxpayer dollars. This isn't the federal government doing this. There is no such thing as a federal government doing this. This is the federal taxpayer doing this. So you've got taxpayers on one hand funding their local schools. You've got federal taxpayers funding those same local schools. This is a wreck of bureaucratic nightmare. This should not happen. We're not fully funding IDEA. We're not fully funding Title I. This is just something new. So it's because it's new, then we can get away with acting like this is something that's good, and it's not because we're not fully funding what we should be. Electrical costs in our schools are very high, no doubt about it. And truth of the matter is we can't conserve our way into lowering those electricity costs because electricity cost generation is going to continue to go up. And as this majority continues to restrict the growth in clean coal burning technology, as they continue to restrict the growth in the nuclear power plants, they're going to continue to drive electricity costs higher and higher. Now, we all like wind, we all like solar, but the truth of the matter is growth in those alternatives cannot even keep track or cannot keep up with the growth in the demand for electricity. And as schools begin to quit going to field trips, as they begin to quit going to football games and quit going to things that they've already telling us they're going to do because of gasoline costs and diesel costs being higher because of lack of supply, it's our responsibility to address the broader issue of energy and not school buildings, which is a local and state issue. Mr. Speaker, I speak against this rule and against this bill and be happy to yield.
Your argument's interesting, except what would you apparently do? Have the schools do nothing when they know that they have a waste? Every business in America is
reclaiming
investing
my
in
time.
energy
What I would have them do is take the
efficiencies.
local responsibility of making these decisions on their own.
This doesn't take anything away from
reclaiming
the
my
local
time.
responsibility.
What I would have them do is take the responsibility themselves to make these very good decisions to create energy efficient facilities, but it's their job, not the federal taxpayer job. And I yield back.
Who seeks recognition? Gentleman from Florida.
You don't have any answer.